to work on our MOLA projects today. We're going to get them nearly finished. We'll get them nearly finished. What are MOLAs?
Clothing or like furniture that the Guna tribe made.
Oh yes, that's it. The Guna people. Where are the Guna people? Where do they live? They live on islands, exactly.
Near Panama.
Exactly, near the country of Panama. Where's Panama? Is Panama North America, Central America, or South America?
Central America.
Central America. But you know what? The islands, they stretch into the area just off of Colombia. Colombia is South America. So it's right there at the junction of Central America and South America. So, how many islands did we say make up the Guna people's islands? Yes, sir.
365 islands.
365 islands, exactly. So there's talk that it might be going down to 364. Why is that?
Because
Hang on, let me call him. His method.
global warming is causing the ice to melt around the island.
Right, but you know, I'm still not quite getting it. So you say the ice melt. Is there ice near the equator floating around? Where's that ice at? Yes, sir. Glaciers, where are those found? Antarctica and the North Pole, right? So the Arctic and Antarctica. So when the weather warms, those polar ice caps, they melt a little bit and the waters rise and it rises all around the planet. So we need to recycle. As a matter of fact, we are going to practice recycling today. We're actually going to practice recycling. But not just yet. So let's think about our projects. We've got a lot of our projects done, right? A lot of our MOLA completed. You have the 2 layers cut out and added to your black square. Can I get helper number 1 from each table to go ahead and get your tray? Helper number 1 from each table to go ahead and get your tray. And I need helper number 2 from each table to get scissors carefully. Get scissors. Just helper number 2 to get scissors from each table. So guys, you should have your projects inside of your tray. Let's look at the video quickly, okay? Guys, let's take a look at the video. Mona!
Lisa!
Pay attention to this video, please. Thank you. So look at this excellent piece right here. This is a finished piece. And tomorrow, we'll be adding some pastel work to it to really sing those out. We're going to do the inside shapes today, okay? The inside shapes. So here's where we are. And we're adding additional shapes. And remember, you can use, like, remember the rooftop shape? What does that provide for the Guna people? Shelter. What does a zigzag shape mean? Teeth. To defend yourself with.
Mr. Rose's class, I'm pausing because Mr. Hayes is talking. I see people turn around, they're getting their things. It is expected that you are turned around watching the video, Nigel, and paying attention. Turn your body and watch the video.
And some designs have a maze in them. What does a maze do? What does the Guna people think? Yes, ma'am. Exactly. That's it. Now, that doesn't mean that's the only shapes you can use. You can come up with shapes that maybe conform to the shape of your design when we cut in just a moment, okay? So I need helpers number 1 to select 5 pieces of scrap paper over here.
Do you want to show the rest of the video?
Oh yeah, jump ahead on it. Yeah, let's go ahead and play the rest of the video. Let me jump ahead. I have a feeling that you guys are getting the hint of what to do. But we will stop here. We'll watch these fabulous videos. Okay, guys, pick 5 and go. Just 5. We can trade and swap later, okay? Just pick 5 pieces and go back to your table. Share with everybody. You're sharing with everybody, so pick a selection. You have about 10 seconds, okay? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Grab them and go, guys. 5. We'll trade. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now have a seat. We'll trade. Well, you guys see what's happening right here? A shape was cut that conforms to, hey, I need it quiet. Mona! This shape conforms to this next piece of this bird. Cut to fit. Another piece is happening. Look at this, look at that. Zigzags. See the zigzags? Maybe those are like the teeth. See how those are lined up in place? So you may begin to cut those shapes. There's some shapes out of the paper that your helpers brought back to your table. And remember I told you we were going to practice conservation? We're using scrap pieces of construction paper. These are scrap pieces. These have been used, there's cuts on them, but we can still use them for conservation purposes. So go ahead and think about what shapes you're going to cut and add to your design. What do you think? What? Okay, I'll get right back to you. Okay. Guys, once we establish a little bit of additional shapes, we'll be using a permanent marker to add to the shape, okay? But I would say probably have your shapes glued in place first. What was your question, sir? Don't do it over. Because we're going to get these done in the next couple of days, okay? And your shapes are wonderful. You can cut triangles to fit in there. You need to glue this down, and they cut around each one. Or you can put them in one rectangle, the other one there, and cut this to fit nice and close. That will fit on your black paper. Who does this belong to? Caitlin. You don't have one? Were you not here? Were you not here?
He wasn't here when we painted it. Maybe just have a white background. It's fine.
I have a white background. Okay, so you're missing the open. You did your design. Yeah, you good. Good. So just do that. Look at this. Because how would this look on a black background? You would lose some of this black around. But look how it stands out. Look at that. Look at that. I think you're meant to do that. That's fantastic. Fantastic work. Fantastic work, guys. So we're practicing conservation. What does it do when we save a little bit of paper? What kind of? Say it again. It might ultimately, I think you're right. I think you're right because this has to do with trees. And trees, they absorb carbon dioxide and output oxygen. So the more trees we have, the better, right? The more trees we have, the better. And paper is made from trees. And so if we save the tree, we get more oxygen. Okay, I got a pop quiz. If we save the tree, what do we have more of? More oxygen, exactly.
I need a white piece of paper.
Exactly. Helper number 1, I need you now to get glue sponges. Helper number 1 from each table. Now that you've got your ideas for your shapes, go ahead and grab a little glue. Helper number 1 from each table. There you go. Helper number 1 from each table. You guys got glue coming? And you guys know how to use the glue sponges, right? You take whatever it is for glue and you press it down into the sponge. You don't touch the sponge. Don't touch the sponge. Just your shape. Touch the sponge.